EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders.
What blanket?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Wentz to throw on the first play from scrimmage. A throw to the flat here from McKissick. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Here's McKissick. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now Wentz. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. This will be caught by Brown. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. Touchdown, Eagles! Quez Watkins from 6 yards away. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
Oh, shit.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
What is that? Hey, that's bad,
but you
bro.
have to figure, they thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Bad.
They'll run
Oh,
with
my
Gibson.
God.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and
Pissed
good.
off about
And
that.
we are tied at 7.
Pissed off about that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That's because I kicked it so damn far back. Shouldn't even have ran it out. He was tired. Hey, your mic sound crinkly as shit, bro.
Set to
Can't
begin
even.
their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last
Well,
time.
they heard.
Repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Boy, hurdling
And
on
frankly,
shit.
it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh my God,
Meanwhile,
boy,
they
you catch
take
that
a
shit.
shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Thought
They
he was
work
gonna catch
again
this.
from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Sanders toss left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15 in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw. He's got down and he lost the
Oh
football.
my God,
And it's
bro.
Washington that scoops it up. And he's able to
can't
bring
be
it up
serious.
5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And
In
they
mid-air,
preach it.
bro.
They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play,
Defense, man.
you've got to take care of the rock.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Wentz.
He got too much time in that pocket.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You got too much
They
time
approached
in
this
that
drive
pocket.
with a lot of confidence after the last
Like
one
that.
ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. They'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Oh,
And he'll be brought down
I
inside
didn't
the
expect
40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw.
good defense,
That
man.
is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by
Great
the defender. He
defense.
diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On play action, Wentz. Pressure
go.
comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for
Injure
the
that
sack.
bitch, man.
That's Derek Barnett.
All time
coming
y'all
in and
niggas got
making the
down there
play.
somewhere, man. Fuck.
Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Going right back to
Nope.
Dotson. And unable to break away. They
Let's
stop
go,
him a
y'all.
few yards shy. Ron Rivera, the gambling
We'll take
type,
that.
but he comes up empty here. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Defense,
The Eagles
y'all.
offense set to begin their next drive.
Hold on to
And
the
they'll
ball,
get it
y'all.
up just short of the 45
Shit, last
at
drive
the
was
44. 40 yards rushing
getting
for him
first
now.
downs
He's
and
only
fumble.
carried the ball 4 times. On 1st down, Hurts He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after one.
Good defense, yeah.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God!
And this is incomplete. Quez Watkins, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly.
Bro, that shit was so late, huh? Oh my God, bro.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders
touchdown. That shit was so late, bro.
The defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Shit was late as fuck.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense sent to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense would...
Son, you might be serious with fumbles, dog.
There's a nice move.
Ooh.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
Let's go, God. I see.
Away these types of opportunities in the red zone.
I'm
sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble, recover. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles
hit the gritty next time
away from evening this one up. There was
Good
no
catch.
going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself.
Great
no
catch.
reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him.
Good
And
answer,
score a
yeah.
touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And
Oh,
we are
like
tied
that.
at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That was a good drive right there. It was a good answer. After that pick six, that fluke-ass pick six. That's why you getting points off turnovers.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Play action. Now Wentz. This pass into the hands of Turner. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if
Your
it's a
mic
long
messed
play,
up
so
right
be
here.
it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And to the 43.
That was a terrible
so down
throw.
inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Yeah, he was.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Shit, yo.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield.
You gotta make him pay,
before
man.
you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case,
turn
that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Escaping the pressure right. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance
Keep
to go
forgetting
for a
to press the
bigger
middle
play
button.
through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins.
Way to get out of
and he'll be
bounds.
out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And that's good for a gain of 6.
Gotta at least get
bring up
3
second
here,
down.
Can't settle for nothing less.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right.
Oh my
And he
God,
fires
bro.
one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. There he goes left side. He's at the 30.
Man.
10, 5. And
First
he
job,
will
like,
bring
when you do
this
that,
one
Jim,
back.
bruh.
It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, you don't want
Blue
to coach
shit,
him, Charles,
man.
to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get
Blue
outside
shit,
the
bro.
pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much,
too many
and you don't see all the
turnovers this game.
defenders in the area.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
Yeah, do though, bro.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
Didn't
they
I get that
trust
one
their
Hail Mary
guys
on your end?
in this
That was
situation
crazy.
if they decide to take a shot. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I know Coach told me before, they always told his runners, run around the
Hurts fumbles it. I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was, and Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That should be scary, don't.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams currently making their final adjustments. We're getting ready for the second
crazy.
half. So we'll send it back up to FedEx Field and hand things back over to Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Just got a lot of dumbass turnovers.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they're down on the scoreboard, sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL.
That's the reason I threw it over there.
Fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Another run here with Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. He was out there waving his arms, and you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off. Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Darius Slay with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
When nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
Look at that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
You got 3
a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 15 yards to pick up. 1st down, Washington. On play action, it's Wentz. Rolling to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than one step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
Flush to his right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A carry now for McKissick. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Wentz. And that'll be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Well,
that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Way too many turnovers. Need to turn that shit down.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. Buying time to his left. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Wentz. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Good game.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Got 2 pick 6s. This is 7. Unacceptable.
The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Wentz.
Let's go, Fletcher.
It is incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have. Gets
This
chipped
shit
away
cuts.
a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
He's on everything. Let's
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
go. Dude. Snap the damn ball.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
From the 45 on second down, Hurts looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Sammy Walker's played for he played for the Chiefs.
Here's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
His name
So
Quez
much of
Watkins.
the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker.
Yeah, I tried to run that shit right at you.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Dumb
He
shit.
got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3-2. The good run on first down, followed up by a not so good one on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Just a pickup of 3, but that is indeed enough. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh,
And that is incomplete.
He dying to make him
A
throw
little too
another
good
pick,
there.
bro.
And it's second down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And he
Just hold
can't
on
get
to the
rid
ball,
of it.
dude.
He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can look and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Oh,
So
God,
apparently the
bro.
bank is open, and fortunate for them as it gives them a 4th quarter lead.
And you talk
Oh,
about being
God.
fortunate. Fortune was definitely on their side there.
This nigga almost
I think 9
crib one.
times out of 10, this ball hits the bar and comes right down. But he manages to
Good
put
hey,
it
good shit,
into a
y'all.
shot,
Wait out the lead
and he
11
gets
gets
it
to
to
20.
go.
Nothing less than 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if
Good
they can
tackle.
get things back on track.
And this is where
Good
the coach
tackle,
is
man.
walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Don't do no you
They're
roughing
trying
the
to
passer,
throw on
man.
second down, but this one is
Please.
incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw. Wentz.
Ooh, good
He's
throw with
got
catch,
McLaurin,
man. That's good,
and
good,
he'll
good
be
shit. That's
taken
good shit.
down, but he does have first down yardage. So
That's good
signs of
shit right
life
there.
in
I
what's
can't
been
hold
a
it.
dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Escaping, and he
Shit.
can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Man, you snapped that bitch fast as shit. I ain't even ready for it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind
You
up
snapped that shit fast as fuck.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Damn, the blocking is incredible, man.
Pass complete, Samuel. And he's going to have a Commander's
Bro, the
first
blocking
down
is
as they're
incredible
able to
right
get
now,
the
bro.
3rd down conversion. Wentz to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my God, he
It's
caught it?
inside the 25.
Shit.
An explosive 38-yard pickup.
That was risky.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him
Ooh,
to make his
that was
throws
risky,
from the
bro.
pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got
Good
outside.
catch.
And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll set up
Oh
the
yeah, I
screen
seen
for
that. I seen that
Gibson.
coming.
No gain on the screen.
I seen
there
that
at
coming right
2nd
there.
down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Wentz. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5"
was open out there,
quarterback
too.
picks up the first down.
That's the fucked up
Now
part.
Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Definitely was niggas open right there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a
shit.
throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. One final try now for Wentz. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And the Eagles are going to hang on.
Good game,
On
bro.
the final play, they get the turnover to seal this
I knew you was
football
going
game.
to throw the turn. Yeah. All right, bet. I already knew that was coming.
Well, that second half, Charles,
That was a
little
good
bit
game,
different
man.
from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission,
Two pick
but
sixes
they were able
fucking
to
me up.
pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.